it was April last year. Oh no, it was it. No, it was the start of March. No, end of March. Sorry, end of March. Obviously, I
Wait,
wanted
it was only last year that you went
last
to
year.
AA?
Yeah, last
Oh,
year.
recent. Wow.
It
So
took this long, but I think that's information for people. Like it takes a
It
long,
is. It
long
is.
time.
It is because well, obviously before I relapsed, my last drink was the 31st of December 2023. That was my last drink,
sure.
and obviously I even drank Kerry's alcohol when she was pregnant. I really did. Uh, but then I've decided. I said I want to do this 100 days sober. I want to do it, and then when I was like a couple of weeks into it, I was doing well. I was really doing well, and I thought, you know what? I just want to drink on special occasions, so Christmas, birthdays. I just want to drink them. But then when we went to a supermarket, I can't remember what it was. All I could picture when I was looking at alcohol, whether it was a bottle, whether it was a can, whether it was a crate, was my mum's face. That's what I could see, and of what she put me through. So I was holding her accountable, and I had all this anger and resentment and hatred towards her for what she did to me. And obviously I weren't blaming myself or anything like that. But then I thought, you know what? I can't drink anymore. I really can't, and I don't want to. But then when it got to end of March, um, I was craving a drink. It was that mental obsession. Obviously, they said in one individual, there's two types of alcoholics. There's the physical one that does drink, but then there's a mental one. And the physical one, I was doing fine. 92 days sober I was, and I was just wanting a drink. So I thought, you know what? I said to Kerry, I need to get some sort of help, bring Alcoholics Anonymous. But Kerry was basically turning around to me saying, you're not an alcoholic. I'm like, I know I'm not, but I need to do something. I need to get some sort of help. And that was my first protocol, to ring them. So I rang them, and they basically said, how long are you not going to drink? I'm like, well, I was 92 days. And they went, have you ever been to a meeting? I'm like, what meeting? And it's like, right, okay, you've not been to a meeting, so you've done all this on self-will. But basically, and these words stick with me now, and the basically said, if you did not ring us today, you'll be drinking right now. You'll be drinking. And because self-will runs out, and it really does. So the following week, I had someone come to my door, picked me up, took me to a meeting. My anxiety was up. I wasn't expecting this warm welcome. I was expecting what I've received all my life, was judgment, laughing at, and just all that bullying. But I ended up being warm welcomed. I stayed there in silence. I didn't share anything like that. And it was a Wednesday, 6th of April 2024. That's when I went to my first meeting, 6th of April.